Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, in our series of inspiring stories, we're talking about a man who rose from poverty to royalty, then gambled with his own life and lost it all. But he never gave up. He's a name we all remember, not just for his power in the ring, but for the ear-biting incident that shocked the world. Today's story is about Mike Tyson, a man who fell hard, but kept fighting. Before the roar of arenas, before the gold belts, there was just a boy, walking alone through the darkest corners of Brownsville, Brooklyn. His father was gone, his mother overwhelmed, his home full of chaos. The only peace he found was with his pigeons, delicate creatures he fed and cared for, away from the violence of the streets. But peace didn't last long in Brownsville. By the age of 13, Mike Tyson had already been arrested 38 times. Street fights, theft, survival. He wasn't angry. He was afraid. And when you're afraid every day, you either break or you learn to fight. Everything changed when he met Cus D'Amato, a legendary boxing trainer who saw more than just a fighter in Mike. He saw a soul in pain. Cus didn't just teach him how to punch, he taught him how to believe. He told Mike, "You were born to be a champion. Destiny is waiting." They trained like warriors. 5 a.m. runs, non-stop drills, mental conditioning. Cus repeated one phrase over and over again. It's the will, not the skill. For Mike, Cus became a father. For Cus, Mike became a legacy. At 20 years old, Mike Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. He didn't just win, he dominated. Opponents were afraid to look him in the eyes. Fights ended in seconds. He was fast, brutal, unstoppable, a living wrecking ball with gloves. But behind the knockouts and fame, the boy from Brooklyn was still there, afraid, lonely, searching for meaning in the roar of the crowd. When Cus died, Mike lost more than a trainer. He lost the only person who kept his demons in check. Without guidance, the fame turned into chaos. The money, gone. The headlines, scandals. The life, spinning out of control. And then came June 28th, 1997. The night that would define his fall. Evander Holyfield stood across from him in the ring. Mike was angry, frustrated, desperate. In the third round, he leaned in and bit Holyfield's ear. Blood poured. The crowd screamed. The world froze. I wasn't fighting him. I was fighting everything inside me, Tyson would say years later. That night, I didn't just bite his ear. I destroyed myself. He was disqualified, fined millions, suspended from boxing. But the real punishment was internal. He became the monster people accused him of being. He tried to come back, but the fire was gone. He lost matches. He lost money. Eventually, he lost everything. And that was his salvation. In the silence of rock bottom, he found himself. No more drugs. No more anger. Just Mike, the boy who once loved pigeons. He found peace in meditation. He spoke of pain, not power. He started a podcast, Hotboxin' with Mike Tyson, and shared his story with the world. No longer a fighter, now a philosopher. I'm not the same man I was, he said. True strength is being kind, even when you were taught to be cruel. Today, Mike Tyson is no longer feared. He is respected. He still carries the scars, but they no longer define him. He teaches young men that anger is weakness, that power without purpose is poison, and that redemption is possible, even for the most broken among us. I was once a killer, he whispers, but now I fight with love. Remember, even the darkest nights can give birth to the brightest champions. Every punch is a test, But the real victory begins the moment you rise. Keep fighting in your own ring, because the world never forgets those who rise again.